actually, I'm from Orlando, Florida, and I felt there's really no better facility for me to do my presentation on than the Amway Center. Today I'll start off with the introduction, overview. Today I'll be talking about the history, the location of the Amway Center, the structure, the capacity, really seating, the parking, the teams, the concessions they have inside, naming rights deal, upcoming events, past events, a couple fun facts for you, then I'll have a little video to end it off for you. This right here is an aerial view of the Amway Center. It's really located right there in downtown, right off the interstate. Here's a little close-up view of the main entrance of the Amway Center right here. Here's the beginning of the interstate. History. The Amway Center is located in Orlando, Florida, in the heart of downtown, as I said. It actually broke ground July 25th, 2008, but it didn't officially open until October 1st, 2010, when they had like a, I guess you could say, open house for the community of Orlando, where they could just come inside, get a good feel for the atmosphere and what's going on inside. But it's really for the community. They're the ones that really back up the teams that play there. So they just want them to get a good feel and just get inside and really enjoy it. The actual first event that happened in the Amway Center was the NBA preseason game with the Orlando Magic hosting the New Orleans Hornets on October 10th, 2010. Structure. The total cost for the facility came to $380 million. The structural engineer is Walter P. Moore, who is associated with Hunt Construction, who actually is the one behind the whole construction of the Amway Center. This right here is another aerial view when they were in the making of it. This is about 2009, almost like halfway through 2009, when they were getting the building, structure, and everything getting underway. Host teams. 3 teams that actually played, the sporting teams that played in the Amway Center are the Orlando Solar Bears of the Ice Hockey League, Orlando Predators of the Arena Football League, and the Orlando Magic of the NBA. Here's a picture of the Orlando Solar Bears in action inside the Amway Center again. Orlando Predators of Arena Football, and the Orlando Magic of the NBA. Capacity and seating. The total capacity inside the Amway Center is it holds 20,000 to be exact. But as you see, I categorized out like the categories really that come inside the Amway Center and perform. The NBA holds over 18,000. Center stage concert with the stage right in the center of the arena holds about 17,000. End stage concert with the stage will be at the end, of course, and then the crowd at this side looking at them holds about 16,000. An NCAA basketball game holds 20,000. Arena football, 17,000. Ice hockey, a little over 17,000. Here you have a picture of the inside of the arena. As you see, they're very accessible for handicap. They have seats located everywhere, especially on the floor seats, and then everywhere as high all the way up in the nosebleeds. As you can see, for anyone, any price ticket for accessible, they really are for the community. They want the best seats that you can get to be purchased for just about anybody. And right here we have a little bit of luxury seating. It's a little hard to see, but this right up here, this is a little luxury seating for the ones that want to pay a little bit more pricing to get a better view of the game from up high. Just enjoy it, have people pretty much bring food to them and just enjoy the game. They don't never have to get up for nothing. Parking. As you see, I have the list right here of parking garages in the area. We have 55 West Garage, Church Street Garage, Geico Garage, Lincoln Park Garage, Lincoln Plaza Garage, SunTrust Center Garage, and there's actually over 10,000 number of parkings in the area within a 10-minute walk. So it's really accessible. Like I said, for the community, there's no really, you never really have a hard time getting parking unless there's Magic games, because they tend to sell out crowds, because it's so popular. And right here I have another little picture of the list I have right here of the garages. And as you see, here's the Amway Center. Here's all the garages in green. As you see, they're all like not even 5 blocks away at most, so you really don't have a hard time at all getting there. They have local buses. They have a It's the Lynx. It's called the City Bus. It runs through downtown. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to get on. So that's another great thing about it. Like, you don't have to pay a penny at all to get in. Like, you just get in, get good parking, you get on the bus, you just hop on, or just take a little stroll through downtown. It's a beautiful view, as you see in the area you guys saw. It's just cities, beautiful lights and everything. So you can just enjoy your walk there to the game. Concessions and restaurants. They actually have 227 food and beverage locations inside the Amway Center where you can go and purchase your average hot dog, hamburger, popcorn, soda. They do sell alcoholic beverages, but they also have restaurants where you can sit down, enjoy the game, just relax, and just watch the game. They have Jimmy Gibbs Restaurant, Magic Grill, 180 Grey Goose Lounge. You might want to check that out. Oak 3 Bar, North Pull-Up Bar, Budweiser Baseline Bar, Gentleman Jack Terrace, Coors Light Mountain Bar, and Mercedes-Benz Star Lounge. And like I said, here's a little picture of this is I think this is Oak 3 Bar right here. It stretches all the way out across the north end of the arena where you just sit down, enjoy a good glass of wine, have a steak if you want, just sit back and relax and enjoy the game. Here's really a better picture. Just sit down, you're looking right at the game, you're enjoying it. They tend to use that every moment, whatever you need, they're right there, waiters, waitresses, ready to just serve you. Naming rights. The naming rights deal was actually set back on August 4th, 2009. The team and Amway Global reached a 10-year, $40 million deal to call the new facility the Amway Center. The agreement actually came during the recession back in 2009, which you would think is kind of hard to get a good naming rights deal because the recession's going on, there's bad jobs, it's hard to get jobs and this and that. But Orlando actually looked out, because the owner, Rich DeVos, is already the co-founder of Amway, and he has the old naming rights to the Amway Arena, the old arena that they used to play in, the Orlando Magic, the Solar Bears, the Predators, every team that's so. Once they got the new arena, the Amway Center, he just kept the naming rights and moved it on to the Amway Center, and kept it called the Amway. Upcoming events. They actually are going to be holding the Arena Football 26 in summer of 2013. And also, I'm not sure if anybody knew this, I just found this out, which was really, I kind of liked it because they're actually going to be hosting next year's NCAA Division I men's basketball tournament in 2014 in Orlando, Florida. So hopefully, Troy can make it that far, and I'll be able to play in front of my hometown and have a sellout crowd like probably Paul McCartney fans, it's going to be there. It's a 6-hour drive down to Orlando and check them out. And actually, American Idol, probably singers up there. $1 million contract right there. That's a 6-hour drive. Couple past events in the Amway Center. They hosted the NBA 2012 All-Star Game just this past year. And they have their typical concerts like everybody else. Your Taylor Swift's out there, Paul McCartney, as I said, everybody concerts here and there, they come and go. Service comes through twice a year. High school graduations are a big thing. That is one big thing that they do for the city of Orlando. All local schools in the area, they always have the high school graduations in May or June, depending on when the schools are graduating. So that's a really good thing that they do for the high schools. And here I wanted to show a little thing real quick. This is the old Amway Arena. It was usually called the Orlando Arena, and TD Waterhouse, and then Amway Arena. And then this is actually where I graduated. My ceremony was held here when I graduated back in 07. I'm a little older than most people, so yeah. I graduated back in 07. And there's a lot of memories I have in this arena. I've been there with so many games, circuses, you name it, I've been there. But actually, a lot of people probably don't even know this, but it was actually demolished and no longer exists. Back on March 25th, it was demolished, torn down because they built the new Amway Center. So, kind of sucks, but I mean, I'm ready to start a bunch of new memories in the Amway Center myself. So, it was good while it lasted, I guess I can say. A couple fun facts for you guys. There's actually over 270 million pounds of concrete that was used to build the Amway Center. Over 9 million pounds of total steel. There's actually 18 elevators in the Amway Center compared to 4 that they had in the last one. So that's a really big step up that they had. There's 19 staircases, 6 escalators to ease up and down the levels of the 7-level arena. There's 37 restrooms, 19 female, 18 male. So compared to really just 8 in the whole building. So especially now that they're holding over 20,000 people, they're going to need more restrooms. So this is a great thing. And as I said, 227 food and beverage locations. And I'm gonna go back as I see this. I put this color schemes, special night. This is a little for me, don't worry. But I'm gonna go back to a picture for you guys. I'm gonna show you that's what that about. This right here. As you see, this right here, this part of the Amway Center is actually a lighting. Like during the day, you see it's off because there's no games really going on. But then during the games, you see it's lit up white and blue. For the people driving by in the city of Orlando, it's really to tell them what's going on the inside of the arena. As you see, it's blue and white. That means that the Magic won tonight. And you see all the people; they're all leaving the game. So that just tells you for the people that didn't attend the game or just passing by, you just drive on the highway, you can see that as it's lighting up. That tells you the Magic won the game tonight. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Okay. And then I had a little video for you guys to just check out real quick.
Back to our coverage of the Amway Center's grand opening today, a little more than 3 years after the official groundbreaking celebration.
I had a chance to get a sneak peek inside the fast new arena with 2 special tour guides, Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer and Orlando Magic COO Alex Martins.
This is the grand lobby, and you can see that's the terrace concourse, the first one.
Grand doesn't even begin to describe what we have here. It's 2.5 times bigger than the old arena, 2 long escalators to the next level, 18 elevators, glass in nearly every public space, allowing the Florida sunshine to beam through.
As you walk the concourses, glass everywhere, obviously glass here through the main atrium.
That's just the beginning of what $380 million gets you. The centerpiece is state-of-the-art digital.
So you've got the largest center hung video board system in all of North America at 42 feet high.
Enormous. And everywhere you look, and I mean everywhere, digital monitors, almost no permanent signs. Messages include everything from specials at the concessions to the fastest way home. And it's all coordinated here.
So this is the epicenter of everything technological in the building.
Harris Corporation out of Melbourne designed the broadcast center and runs everything around the clock at the home office.
A few of the climbing areas, you get slide. Maybe that's for kids who just come and have a good time with their kids.
For your kids, when the kid in you stuffs Magic Castle on game day, Scott will be holding court, taking pictures. There are kids concessions and retail across the way, along with video games for all ages.
I think a lot of the kids, once they know about this, are going to be like you first. You're right.
The Amway Center is on track to be the first LEED certified.
And today I'll end you all off with the conclusion of my presentation. Today we talked about the history, the location, the structure, capacity. Teams that play inside this Amway Center, parking, concessions. We talked about the naming rights deal, upcoming events, past events, fun fact for you, and I showed you a little nice video. Here are a couple of my references where I got my information from. Thank you all.